Hello again, YouTube! I'm greeting you with Lenny instead of the blue and gray devil. I apologize if you missed him. He will be back. We are going to be playing the second level of Dungeon Defenders today, and talking and chatting and doing the things, and hopefully having a much better experience than last time, because as with all things, it improves over time. So let's do this. Foundries and Forges. Dun da da da. Yes, yes, Dungeon Defenders, it is very pretty. Show off the lava and death. Right. And one of the things that this level shows you more than anything is that on the first level you get extra mana if you notice me pick up that first box. But I decided before I got into Dungeon Defenders I was actually gonna tell you guys more why I was doing this. I love games, as you can tell. I mean, and this is one of the many that I love to play and all that good stuff. And I think other people should like games, or, you know, at least have a few games that they enjoy playing. So I was gonna throw the games that I like out there and just see what everybody thought of them and me playing them, and just get games out there, because games deserve to be seen. You know, they're hard work that people put together. They're some people's job is making games, some people's job is playing games, some people's job is reviewing games. I mean, the entire community has just grown and grown, and it's probably only going to continue to grow because it's a fun outlet. And so I decided I was gonna make my channel and show people my fun outlets, hear other people's fun outlets, and just have a good time with fellow gamers. But enough about my channel and me and how boring I am. Lenny has to beat the crap out of his own. And by Lenny, I mean his poor little robot, who just barrel rolls his head off. 9 enemies. Okay, Dungeon Defenders, where did you put them? Aha! Oh, wrong side. And a couple goblins. Oh no, that was all of them. He was hiding in there. Set these down. Dun 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 dun. Alright. And now that I get to have a little more time and a little more focus on what I should have told you guys in the last video, we're gonna use this time to explain Dungeon Defenders in a little more depth. Okay, so this is the second level. This is the Nightmare difficulty. There are 4 other difficulties, and Nightmare is actually added via DLC pack. But I don't say that Nightmare is needed for you to have fun. Definitely not. But it definitely holds the best loot in the game. And, you know, I have to apologize for making people who wanted to see me level a new character, but when I know, if you wanted to see me level a new character, you know, playing through easy, medium, insane, or, you know, attempting to kill myself through insanity and playing from level 1 to whatever level I decide to end my poor miserable life of playing through Nightmare from level 1 to... Well, I don't think I'd get very far. I do apologize, but I feel like my characters are built enough and they're leveled enough that I shouldn't level a new character just for your experience, because I can show you all the new characters for a different experience. And on that note, we're gonna let the archer just do his thing. I'm gonna show you the summoner and his skills. Okay, so this is the summoner. I've been running around with him, and before I show you his skills, this is his inventory screen. And if you can notice, I showed you the inventory screen on my monk before, and the monk, if it drops the helmet, okay, it's not gonna drop the helmet, okay, where my cursor is right now, the monk had a weapon. The summoner does not have a weapon. The summoner instead gets the benefit of carrying 2 pets, which may not seem that good, but if you look at the stats on the pets, it's really nice. Especially if I had 2 of these perfect kobolds, or close to perfect, I would be sitting pretty as far as stats go. I mean, my summoner's pretty decked out, but it could be better, which would probably be too much, but that's the thing. But this is, you know, these are transcendent pieces. These require you to be level 78, which, don't worry, this isn't a game like WoW. 78 is not going to take you 3 weeks and force you to become antisocial and crawl into a hole. I leveled my buddy up to level 76 in probably half an hour. But yeah, this is the gear. I talked about the accessories. The level's about to start, so let's just show you the skills. The quick menu that I just pulled up, this is, you can do it with the middle mouse button, or you can come down here and use your hotkeys. You know, the archer, as you can see, I've been putting those down. Spider minion. The spider minion is interesting. He will actually throw out webs like the spiders. Okay, so he'll throw out webs like the spiders that throw webs at you. If he hits an ogre with the web, they are extremely weaker. They attack slower, just as you would. And the spider minion, it's good, but I don't have a lot of use for it. The orc minion, same thing. You know, the other mobs will hit him, he'll be a distraction, but he's not going to do anything. Now the mage minion is very good. He actually will AoE heal your minions. He won't heal walls or any other towers, but he'll heal the minions, and you can actually make a really effective archer wall and use archers as a barricade, as long as you got a mage minion backing them up, healing them all the time. The warrior minion. Warrior minions are fun, but since they don't heat seek like they do when they're the opposing warriors, they don't do that much. And the ogres, they cost a lot of minion units, but it's always really funny to see 2 ogres fight to the death. So if you got the DU, go ahead, throw it, grab some popcorn, enjoy the show. Those are pretty much the main summons for this guy. And then, you know, you have your hero abilities, which the summoner comes with: Flash Heal, Phase Shift Overlord, and Phase Shift. And this is what Phase Shift Overlord looks like. You get a bird's eye view of the map, and you don't have to move, and you can repair and upgrade. And you can do all this stuff from the safety of being invincible, and you don't have to move, so you can get around the map fairly quickly. And then there's a phase shift ability where you can move around the map, but you just can't get hit. And then Flash Heal, which is going to be this giant bomb thing. If it lets me. Hello. Flash Heal, which is that quick purple circle that you saw go out from me. It'll heal all the minions around you. It's actually really useful. Especially when you got like a whole bunch of minions getting beat on for like a good half a minute or something because an ogre hasn't quite gotten hit yet. Flash heal could save a level. Haha, spiders can't see me. And that's pretty much the summoner start to finish. I mean, you know, the quick menu, upgrade, repair, sell defenses, basic tower defense stuff, nothing too crazy. But the other thing that sets the summoner apart is the commands. You select an archer. Here, so I have these archers selected. Okay, so these two, I can give them commands. I can tell them to follow that guy. Or I can tell them, you know, attack whoever. You know, move offensively, follow me, hold defensive, which is annoying to do, because I need to stay there. But hold offensive, so you can like send them off to a like forward location and just be like, okay, you guys hold them back. You know, and you can select all the units if you have like an emergency, and you can, you know, drop all units at once. And actually, Overlord mode is way easier for moving them around. You kind of get like an RTS thing. Highlight one, move him back. Highlight one, move him. Highlight another, move him. You can do stuff like that. I mean, the summoner is really in-depth, and it's a wonderful piece of work. Like, the Trinity team did amazing when they decided to come out with the summoner. The idea of having two pets instead of a weapon, I mean, it's good. Oh, and there we go, that wave's done. We got one last wave. I don't know if I'm gonna talk to you about another class, or just talk to you about something generic. I mean, yeah, you know, we gave a lot of dedication to the summoner, so let's do a little bit on me during this video. A little more about me. You know, I told you I was a college student, and yeah, I go to college and I come home and I can, you know, have fun with my friends that I don't get to see up at school because, you know, they're from my hometown. I just hang out with them, you know, do my own thing. Hang out at home, make food, eat food, sleep, you know, catch up on everything that I don't get to do when I'm studying, burning midnight oil, and occasionally partying too much, but, you know, it's college. These things happen. And the funniest thing about coming home always is the fact that my pets, my cats, they forget who I am when I'm gone, and then like 3 or 4 days after I'm here, they're like, oh wait, I remember you. And I'm just like, how do you not remember me? I'm here all the time. And you're just like, nope, I forgot that guy. Nope, he doesn't matter anymore. I mean, it's kind of rude. Cats are little tiny insensitive creatures, but they're so soft and so adorable. It's ridiculous. I can always forgive them. Oh man, lagging for some reason. What is that? I apologize for any video lag in this video, but it is what it is, I guess. And this is the last wave. It's a little difficult than the deeper well, I'll say. You know? I didn't put down as much. I didn't even get up. My poor little devil monk didn't get to throw down his magical auras. But they weren't really necessary. Yeah, that's the summoning. It's a little bit more about Dungeon Defenders, a little bit more about me. The wave's almost done. And this is what I'm talking about. Spiders slowing you down. It's nice to turn that around on them when you use the spider minion. Man, what is going on? Oh boy. Get him, robot. I don't know. This is really weird. Well, we won. Yeah, insta-sell all my shit. Boom. I won. Yay. What the actual? Hold a little level victory thing. I have no idea what happened, but there was a little bit of hardware, software, something lag at the very end of that video. I do apologize. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oh my goodness, there it is again. Okay, well, thanks for watching, YouTube, and hopefully I can figure this out so it doesn't continue to happen. I'm gonna say goodbye and see what is actually going on with this. Goodbye, YouTube. If you had fun watching, listening to me ramble on about Dungeon Defenders and gaming and the like, subscribe, like, share the video. You know, everything helps me out. I'm gonna try and make even more videos about different games, more videos about all kinds of stuff. But you guys take it easy, and I will see you later.